Oh, you're going to want to stick around for this one. We got a great show. We are going to be creating Edge and Lita as a team together, walking you through all the steps, everything you need to know about how to download this, create this, and just make it awesome. Let's go. Hey everybody, welcome to Assemble. I'm Matt. Great to have you here. I'm going to walk you through some of the awesome entrances you can use when putting together Edge and Lita as a team, the downloads you need, the renders, the whole shebang, even those victory scenes. Give you a couple of options there. Let's kick things off by heading into community creations and downloading this version of Lita. So we're going to use the hashtag Lita under Superstar. You could search by less than a month and this should pop up as the most recent, but you are looking for the creator Lee Valentine XO, number 97671. Lee Valentine has two versions of Lita. The one that we are going to be using is a more updated version that they've put together, and this is like top notch. This is just platinum level, isn't it? I haven't seen a better version of Lita in the game in creations. This one is extremely well done with two attires to choose from. The first one is a little bit skimpy. It's a little bit of just the how you do. And the second one is great too. Lots of detail. The face animations on it are excellent. It's very, very well done. Now, when we are going to search for rendered images, because we can't just leave it like this. You can't just leave it alone. Nah. Search for images and search for Lita again and have some fun. Get in there, find something you like. Just make sure the dimensions are gonna work for you. The one that I ended up selecting was gonna come for you. Number 87349. Yeah. Now, I didn't stop there. Took it one step further if you wanna do this, but I went in to search for championships and I downloaded the Rated R WWE Championship, the one that Edge used and put together with his Rated R logo on it. So just search for championships using the hashtag Edge. You'll see a bunch of different options. Go through, they're very, very similar. But the one that I ended up selecting here is going to be from Justin number 09225. Next move, we are going to go in and select Lita, and we are going to apply this render to her to make sure we're all updated and we're good to go. Now let's create the team of Edge and Lita together. Right before I did this though, I went into Edit Superstars and I made sure that Lita was going to be a manager for Edge. So if I do want Edges to come out, then they can do the entrance together. So we'll name it Edge and Lita as the team name. There is no call name for this. We'll add our members of Edge and Lita. And then let's go into the tag settings and let's give you a couple of options here when it comes to the tag team entrance. The first one that I'm showing you here is going to be the entrance motion of Lovely Couple. This works, well, I think like 80% of the way, because I like how they come out together. I like that they're holding hands. I like the look on Lita. That's very nice. But it kind of falls apart for me when they get in the ring and they dance a little bit. They do a little sway. It's like a half a second, but it does take it away from just like, they wouldn't do that. Otherwise, I think Lovely Couple is a very, very strong contender or an entrance option that you can use. The one that I did find that I was using a little bit more and I liked overall is going to be Mixed Tag 1. It's very straightforward, it's very simple, but neither of them do anything over the top. It showcases Lita a lot more than it does Edge, which is cool. They don't really have any goofy looks on their faces or anything, so I thought it worked really well. Regardless of the entrance motion that you're going to select, everything else I use for the entrance is going to be set as Edge. Now, if you are setting up Lita on her own, the default entrances and everything is going to be all Edge when you are just going to play as Lita in a one-on-one match. Double check for yourself if that works for you. I've switched up the entrance music. I've gone with the Hardy Boys theme. I just thought the Jeff Hardy theme worked a little bit better. And then I kept the banners and everything else all the same under Edge. So save that. And now let's take a look at the victory motions that we have available. I tried a bunch of different ones just to test them out. Nothing really seemed to click for me the way I want. Let me know in the comments if you have a good victory motion that you used. But the one I ended up using was going to be for Karrion Kross. I like that Lita slides into the ring from the back. Edge is a little bit too serious in this. His face looks a little goofy, like he doesn't quite know what happened to him. But I like it. It's pretty straightforward. Lita comes really close to Edge. They look a little bit powerful. I think the motion works really well. Then I selected everything else for the banner, the movie, everything is going to be set up for Edge, obviously, and you're good to go. And now that you put the whole thing together, you got Edge as the Rated R champion coming out with Lita side by side, and I think the entrance works really well. It's really fun to have these two together in the game. And again, this rendition, this render version of Lita is fantastic. I'll highlight again that I think the hair is done very well, like coloring for it. Her face dynamics, her face textures are excellent, and a lot of thought and care went into this one, so it's top notch for me. If you want more how-tos on some entrances and teams, click right here because I've done the Judgment Day. do it 2 ways with Edge and Finn Balor. So click this guy right here and I'll see you over there. Bye.